Anna's Son, Rockwood Music Hall, December 30th, 2023. Every time I'm in New York, Rockwood is just like the standard. I don't care where I am, what part of Manhattan I'm in. Before the trip, I always check out who's going to be there. She's one of the two musicians that I went to see. I wanted to see an review. Pure, raw emotion at points is the best way to describe it. That, and combined with just, it felt like you were in a room that everybody was friends, and you were in a room, and it was just like, okay, here, I'm playing the music, here's, stories from my life, but in between the songs, it was like, okay, we're all friends here, you know what, fuck it, who cares? So it was a very interesting and well pulled off combination, I might add. And when I say well pulled off, there was points where, towards the beginning of her show, Anna said, yeah, some of these songs are gonna be sad, but fuck it, get drunk. We get drunk later. It was just so fucking hilarious. And when I say, like, most indie singer-songwriters that I've experienced over the past 11 plus years, I think, of reviewing, they pull their lyrics, they pull their songs, they pull their music from their lives. Love each and every one of them. But Anna went to a place and gave us an experience, especially on one of the songs, that is something major recording artists really need to pick up on and do in their performances. The indies do it, but the major recording artists, time for you to fucking wake up. She said mentioned some of her songs, were her mother had dementia, and were pulled, from that part of her experience. The one song she literally dabbed away a couple of tears from. That is where the pure, raw emotion of her performance comes from. In case you're wondering, there were two songs. If my grandmother who raised me had Alzheimer's, and I still remember that, and it got to the point where I couldn't even go to a nursing home to see her, because it's like, okay, what's the point, even though I loved her very much. Another song where she said, I'm free, and one of those lines, I believe, was running from an empty heart. Again, I could easily, that one hit kind of deep with me from my own life for the past 17 years. That I could easily not only relate to, but it's like, okay, everyone has points where in their lives where they're like that. And with myself, it was from when my wife passed away 17 years later. I still haven't figured out a way to deal with that. I still been to a point of just burying it and running from it. So I want to tell you examples out of my life, just to give you an idea of how she really unintentionally can really hit deep, and pull right at your heart with some of her music. Now, it wasn't only the sad emotional stuff. She went upbeat. She went rock on a little bit of rock on some of them. But like I said, that was perfectly balanced with, okay, she came out of a very emotional song, and she's like, okay, just talking, joking around with the crowd, like, okay, fuck it, and the main performer, and I've experienced a few of them, but the main performer that I've experienced she's like Alice Dangerworld. It's like, fuck it, this is who I am, this is my life that you're going to experience through my performance, through my music and my stage performance. Those are the best kind. And again, this is something that, even when you have you have an acoustic where they go, a major recording artist will go acoustic and more intimate, this is what the lesson they really need to relearn. Anna's son, I know she has a full band. I talked to one gentleman, he said, yeah, I've experienced her with a full band, but I haven't seen her solo. It wasn't acoustic, it was electric. I am 100% thrilled that, and so glad that I had a chance to experience her performance, and looking forward to see a future show on my becoming longer list of indie musicians. That's like, what, fuck it. Even if I'm not reviewing them, I'm going to see them and experience them again. And his son, definitely check her out with the full band. Let me know what you think. If you have any, let me know what you think with her with the full band, because I'd love to see a full electric, full band and everything. But where I believe she truly excels is the more intimate settings, the smaller, more intimate settings, where it almost seems like she was her true self and didn't hold back. Michael Phoenix, founder staff, Fire City Illusion, and by the way, that was a perfect way to wind down 2023 for me. Seriously, December 30th, tomorrow, 2 nights from, actually 1 night from New Year's, from the new year. New York City, where Fire City Illusion evolved from Cerealville City, the home of Fire City Illusion. Take care, everybody, to your family and friends. Wishing you only the best, much success. Please continue to stay safe, not only in 2024, but for the rest of your lives. And also, support all indie creators, musicians, artists, indie media, vendors, etc.